Scorpios, what's up, you sexy motherfuckers? Welcome to the Gypsy's Tower. Thank you for all your support. I appreciate you guys so freaking much. I'm sending you love and light. Anyone sending any negativity towards me or my Scorpios, we send it back threefold because we ain't got time. Remember, if this reading resonates, to please hit like and subscribe. And if not, you can book a reading with me at the Gypsy's Tower. Linked below in the description. Okay, your cards are already jumping out for you. We have still stalking. He's depressed, keeping it to himself. Homie in love, damn dog. Confused man, wasting your time, and been sleeping on the couch. So someone is sleeping on the couch. They're tired. They're not happy. If you're a feminine dealing with this person, you can just tell that they're wasting your time. They're not really there to give their all. But for some of you, this could be someone you used to deal with. Who is this for Scorpio? Okay, this isn't even supposed to be in here, but it is probably from yesterday. Hang on, Scorpio. 1 second. So there were only 3 cards in here and they weren't from yesterday. So it's together again, gossip and divine guidance. So these cards have divinely found their way into this other deck. So someone is wanting to be together with you. They could be talking to someone about this, and there's something about them feeling divinely guided towards your energy, or you're being divinely guided away from this or towards someone again. But we will find out. Don't worry, Scorpio. What is this for Scorpios with this person in love? Who is this? They're miserable. Who in the hell is this person? I see them not wanting to get out of bed. I see someone wanting to go to therapy because they're not doing better without you. Who is this for Scorpio? Getting on them antidepressants. It says, minding my own business, taking care of me. Break up with her, I'm bored. Oh, hell no. And then we got beef. Ooh, someone is jealous of you. Okay. No one compares to you, Scorpio. That's why. All right. So someone is here mad in their feelings. What deck do I want to use to clarify this? All right, so I feel like this is just you minding your own business, to be honest. Being divinely guided away from people and their gossip. Someone's worried about you being together with someone. Maybe some of you did take someone back from your past and people are like gossiping about it, but you were divinely guided to get back together with this person. Now, I don't want to hear people in the comments like, I ain't going back to... Then it ain't for you, okay? Like I said, take what resonates and leave the damn rest, okay? But someone is mad because... maybe they've got themselves in a connection where they're not happy and this person wants to beef with you, or they're jealous of you because this person's in a connection with you. We're going to find out though. What's this confused man wasting your damn time, still stalking, and you minding your own business? A distorted feminine. Fear of conflict, hypersensitive, rejection of rationality, too receptive, waiting for things to happen, and stalking again. So you got a distorted feminine stalking you because they're jealous and wants the one you're with. I cannot. So who's this person sleeping on the couch who's depressed and this person's trying to get them to break up with you, or I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, walk away. Because you're grown, you're not with the childish games, you have your priorities straight, and you're not willing to downgrade your standards, and this person is fake as hell. It says someone who isn't themselves to gain friends and popularity. They seem very nice to everyone, yet trash talks them behind their back in order to improve their social status. Yep, that's who this gossiping bitch is. Because they have a hidden agenda. They thought they could outsmart you in some way, but they've been acting a fool because you're confident and they're not. It says pay attention to this person because they have other plans than the ones they've revealed, but you ain't got time for this game. What's beef with miserable as F? This could be like a friend that's in love with you and doesn't want you to be with someone else. I don't know. Or a friend that's jealous of your life, or someone you have a connection to and they've always wanted them. Crying over someone. This is a moocher. Someone who survives off another's income. One who, even if they have their own money, will use someone else's first. I knew someone like that. Boy, let me tell you. Always crying, always miserable, always woe is me, and trying to steal money. Like trying to act like they ain't got money when they do. And they're about to get some karma. Yes, they are. It says someone's getting karma for the pain that they've caused, receiving a dose of their own medicine, vice versa, good karma being repaid. So someone here who knows that they were either bringing misery to your life or trying to, is now miserable themselves for trying to beef with you, Scorpio. And now they regret it and you are unimpressed. So it says someone regrets what they did to you, how they treated you, and how they contributed to the mess. And it's, I don't care about the mundane being too good for something. Not interested. What is this together again with gossip and divine guidance? Why was this in my deck today for Scorpio? Because you know your purpose. It says someone who knows what they're meant to do in life, understands their life mission, plays no games, and has the facts. This could be someone wanting to be back together with you because you know your purpose. They know that you're divinely guided and you're very spiritual and loving. And you got a clout chaser over here, doing it all for fame or attention, views, doesn't want to be left alone, being fake. Someone could be trying to copy you and what you do in some way, but they're doing it for the clout. They're not doing it out of their passion. Oh, hell no. And they tried to use witchcraft. Someone could be using magic to get their way. Who the hell is this? They're off the grid. Yeah, they're being cooped up in their room, having issues, being a hermit, acting like they're not on social media. They're about to go through some legal issues or bad contracts, and they are sabotaging themselves because they're not understanding that you're spiritually awoke. You know what's going on. This is about you knowing what's going on in the community, in humanity. I feel like maybe you've done some kind of clearing spiritually or protective spells. You don't have to. You could just pray and be with the divine. And this person's realizing they're sabotaging themselves by doing whatever this is they've been doing when they're in their room or cooped up. They're trying to secretly do some wicked shit. And the more that they do this, they're seeing that, yeah, people are talking good shit about you and about your achievements and accolades, and they hate it. They are lost their damn mind. Yep. And if you're in a marriage, this person's at a distance looking at you and your person on the phone, hoping y'all break up, trying to send negative energy towards you because you're not giving them money anymore, or you're not giving to them, and they're a spirituality hater who cannot project on you anymore. Woo! Okay. Let's clean this up and see what else you need to know, Scorpio. All right, Scorps, let's see what's coming in for you this week. What do they need to know about this energy? What is it? Chained. Codependency and healthy attachment weighed down. Wine and dine. Courtship. Consistently dating. Romance and passion. Get ready, Scorpio. And then we got skirt. Quick getaway, the runner escaping. Someone feels chained to their own codependency. They have an unhealthy attachment and they know that they need to let this go. But I feel like this person's running in place. And you're out here finding chemistry with another person. You could even be just whining and dining yourself, okay? What is this? Ooh, that power couple, ambitious partnership, making boss moves, building up the relationship. You got a power couple dynamic coming through. You're going to be on cloud 9, emotional fulfillment, expectations will be met, and you will be ecstatic. And this person is doubting themselves. So it says they question their worth, feeling undesirable, and self-lack. So you got a new boo. It says new love, learning each other, flirtations, high road, unbothered, brushing it off, moving past it with heart to heart, deep conversations, intimate discussions, blunt and honest. Why do I feel like this is the person on the other side of your world trying to send you a damn message? Look at the skies. They match. It's like they're really trying to break this up, or they don't want you to go towards new love, or this is that person who's jealous of a connection you currently have or your life and that you have all of this, but it's because you worked hard for it. Okay, so if you're in a relationship, I see things improving. I see even finances growing because you guys are bossing up. I feel like if that's not the case and you're single, you're going to pull in this power couple dynamic with this new relationship. All right, Scorpio, let's get to the tarot. And yes, I'm still using the big ass deck I got because I love it. It's my favorite, you guys. I just wish it wasn't so big because it's kind of a pain in the ass to shuffle. Do you guys have anything planned, or did you plan anything for the full moon? Cleansing out this old energy, getting ready for new. Also, make sure you check out that pick a card reading I put up for you guys. I put that up today, but I don't know when I'm posting this video because I don't know when I'm going to have time to upload it, but it will be sometime this weekend, okay? So what's coming up for Scorpios. What do they need to know this week? Let's get a little preview read. What's happening? Someone is so jealous you're going to be on cloud 9. We got the 8 of Swords. Believing you don't deserve happiness, self-sabotage, and then a huge wish fulfillment comes in. Emotionally and physically feeling fulfilled, Scorpio. Enjoying the fruits of your labor, getting some recognition that you don't see coming. Someone hates this. They wanted you to be bound to like maybe this self-restriction of you feeling not good enough. But this person is the one that sabotages themselves. Interesting. Yeah, 5 of Pentacles. They're going to have some financial strain that's impacting the relationship they're currently in. Or they've just been feeling this lack of like hardship because of their spirituality. Oh, I wonder why. I wonder why. We got the damn devil here. Ooh, wow. They lust for power. Okay. They want to fight against evil, but they're in this high stakes ring with Satan. And that's why they're in the 5 of Pentacles. I cannot make it up. Look at the bottom. Someone is so mad you're getting this 10 of Pentacles, Scorpio. At the bottom. You're building a legacy. You will have what you want, whether you're in a relationship or not. Lots of money coming in for you in a long-term relationship with the divine or whoever you plan on having a long-term relationship with. Move these over so I got room for these big ass cards. What's happening in between this energy? They're obsessive. Yeah, I feel like you're defending yourself. You're protecting yourself from these people. You're fighting for what you want. You have the courage to stand your ground. And then there's this person who's just checked out. They're aloof, okay? It's nothing's ever good enough for them. They lack motivation. And I see you over here getting emotional fulfillment. So what's the outcome of this? What is the possible outcome here for Scorpio? The 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. So giving as a form of manipulation, strings attached. This could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo around you here who is very manipulative. They're always playing the victim. Okay, if it's not that sign, it's a person that was in your energy that you're no longer dealing with. That's realizing the reason why they don't have any finances in their life or why they don't have reward is because they're always putting themselves in these positions of control and I feel being superficial. Okay. And look at you at the bottom of the deck again. We got the 9 of Pentacles, comforting, fruitful relationship. So you could have, could be the person that's coming in if you're single, but if not, you're focused on your own abundance. You're not worried about other people's pockets. Okay. So why the 8 of Swords with the 9 of Cups here? What is this doing here? So far we have Cancer, strong Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. Maybe a Virgo or a Taurus. Ooh, Scorpio. I know you ain't. Ooh, and somebody wants you bad. They're coming in. They are ready. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but I feel like this is someone taking a bold action towards you. They may be a little bit impulsive, but they are going to have some romantic gestures for sure. Woo! And you are the Empress. If you're not this Empress energy, I feel like you're just balancing it, balancing masculine, feminine. That's getting you out of your head. Someone can't stop thinking about you. I also hear that. And they want to deepen this connection. They're attracted to your sensuality. And I feel how nurturing you are. Some of you are a very good parent. Because somebody also wants to put a ring on it. Or a baby in it. And they want to give you everything you want, Scorpio. With the 9 of Cups. What is this? Shut up! The 10 of Cups. If you're single, this is where you're going. Yes, you're going to have the money. You're going to have the family. You're going to have the emotional fulfillment. You're going to have bliss, emotional security, and a happy family, and a long-lasting love. Damn. Okay. So why do we have the devil over here? Ooh, look at who came out. The Emperor. And it was before I even asked the question, it flipped. So this is Emperor, Empress energy with this 10 of Cups. So it will be balanced too, like I said, if you're in a connection and things just haven't been feeling right between you and a person. Maybe they were struggling balancing their feminine, masculine energy. They will be doing that. Okay. Marriage is on the horizon. If not, you're just being aligned with your, I'm hearing soulmate, divine guidance. Someone is so jealous. What's the Five of Pentacles with the Devil? Okay. So I'm immediately hearing spirit is blocking this shit away from you. Yep. There's a sacred union driven by values and morals, and whoever's trying to come in with this negative ass energy or cling to you with that codependency is being cut off. You have spiritual freedom, okay? And I also feel too that because this person is so untraditional, this is why they lack growth, period. And they're unstable, but you're not. Yep. So they're being, I feel, misdirected by their own, you know, bullshit, but they see you in this higher power energy, which is taking me back to spiritually woke that we saw at the beginning of the reading. Oh my God, Scorpio. You're getting all of it. You're getting all of it, baby. Because these people do, I feel like this is spirit saying because these people are like in your energy. Yeah, they're struggling to find a common ground with you. They're clinging to unhealthy relationships that aren't working for them. Temperance in the reverse, Six of Swords in the reverse. Could be a Sagittarius or an air sign, but again, it does not have to be. They wanted to disrupt something. They did want someone to move on from you, but they can't stop the Ace of Cups. They cannot stop this love, no matter how hard they try. Whew. I feel like their ancestors aren't even sticking up for them anymore. Their guides are like, do what you want with them. Throw them outside, Satan. That Five of Pentacles. You are spiritually protected. You are divinely guided. This is so beautiful, Scorpio. So what's the Seven of Wands with the Four of Cups? I'm hearing too, like some of you are changing like your workout routine or like how you're taking care of yourself physically because you know that it could be imbalanced. Your emotions are imbalanced because of it, but that's not going to be for everyone. What's the Seven of Wands with the Four of Cups? Ooh, someone is mad over a breakup. They feel like you betrayed them by pushing them away, but you were doing what was right for you because it wasn't emotional fulfilling for you. Yeah, and they're mad because they know they can't heal this. They feel like, well, first of all, they broke your trust. So this person's just losing hope in their own situation. They know that they're becoming more disconnected from you. They're also having a lot of creative blocks, and they have this destructive behavior that leaves them in this Three of Swords. And yeah, they have unhealthy patterns. But you're avoiding all of these people, and they know that. You're not going to heal something with them because they bring in heartbreak. It's dissatisfying for you. It's dissatisfactory for you with this Four of Cups, and that is why you are the Seven of Wands up there knocking these bitches down. But they're still clinging to you emotionally, and I feel like you know this spiritually. On a spiritual level, you know, with the Hermit and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. For some of you, it could be a Virgo that doesn't want to walk away from you, but I'm seeing a Aquarius here for signs. I'm seeing strong Taurus, Aries, you Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So what's this imbalance here that this person's trying to create for Scorpio? Why are they even here? Because you got the Wheel of Fortune. Shut up. How are you getting all of these cards today? Oh my gosh, Scorpio. Continuous growth, new beginnings, unexpected support. Oh my God, unexpected opportunities, embracing your journey, and a fortress churn in prosperity, Scorpio. And they're mad. They're getting kicked off the wheel here. They're getting bad karma because they were trying to create these blocks for you. And they can't. We have the Lovers in the reverse. Maybe this person has some Gemini placements. Look at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Wands, Two of Cups. So, moving quickly, unexpected passion, a need for clarity, commitment, receptivity, and harmony, mutual love. This could be someone you used to be friends with. This could be someone that is your ex. Either way, they are seeing that you're getting this Wheel of Fortune. You've renewed the love with yourself, maybe even your family. You're very spiritual. Everything is aligning in your favor this week. After this full moon in Libra, I feel. Damn! Okay? They can go kick rocks, like I always say. Get the fuck out of here with that. Yeah, they're mad. They're mad because I feel like, too, they know they can't come in with this offer towards you because they want to. Okay, we got the Page of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the King of Cups. This person is going through it. They have extreme anxiety right now about the state of that your relationship is in. They're having nightmares, mental anguish. I feel like this person wakes up and dreams about you. They dream about you coming in and giving them an offer, and it's not actually happening. So they're losing their marbles. Six of Swords was there as well. So they know you've moved on. The winds have changed. Now, what deck do I want to use to see what's going on here? Tell me psychically, Scorpio. Where do we want to go? I'm doing it. I'm busting out the T decks. What's coming in for Scorpios this week? It says three's a crowd. It says chooses one over another, abandons responsibilities and obligations, infatuation, has their cake and eats it too. We've got dating vendetta, proves a point to an ex by dating someone new, a way to piss off an ex by dating someone more attractive or better. Yeah, right. We got distracted, flighty, ungrounded, physically present, but mentally somewhere else in their heads, focuses on career or other people's issues. Okay, boom. We know who you are. Even though they're trying to act like they're stashed away and keep their personal life separate from everyone else, we see you. You third party hating ass person. It's like like I said, they're miserable as hell. They've moved on. They can't stop thinking about you. And this is a distraction for them. Whoever they are. They're trying to distract themselves from you, but they can't. They secretly still are keeping tabs. Let's find out more, shall we? Who's this third party? Why are they in Scorpio's energy? What do they want? We've got 100searchforyou.com, gathering info, looking you up. Big yikes, major embarrassment, feeling shameful, as they should. And third eye, alignment, awakening, aware, revelations, going through portals. Get it, Scorpio. They can't keep up with you spiritually. They're fake as hell. And someone is devastated by how beautiful you are, how much you've grown, everything that you have, how sexy you are. What's dating vendetta? Behavioral issues, but we already know. Hostile and antisocial. Unconditional love. They're still in love with you, but you're about to find love without limits. And they're an antagonist. Okay, this is a frenemy here. It says active adversary, arch nemesis, frenemy that hates that you have unconditional love or love without limits. This could be an ex-friend who tried to sleep with someone you used to deal with as well, because they're like always comparing themselves to you. Or this is someone who like gets close to you when you're dating someone attractive and who does well for themselves because they're trying to poach your man or woman. Get the fuck out of here. What's distracted? They're going to be distracted, all right. Identity theft. I knew it. Someone else fitting the bill, stealing others' ideas or partner, pretending to be someone they're not. Shut the front door. Oh my God. Because they want to follow the crowd and they're easily influenced. And they feel overlooked, but... here we go. It says not being valued or appreciated, undermined. I feel like they overlooked and underestimated your damn power. That's what happened here. Yep. And now they'll have to pay the price, especially if they were trying to use that black magic on you. I feel like this person has actually gone off the damn radar with this shit. Let's see what's going on. Who is this person Scorpio's dealing with? Woo-wee. This person is just embarrassing themselves, this third party energy. They are embarrassing themselves. It's really sad. What is going on here? Who is this person who, first of all, tried to use witchcraft on Scorpio? Let us know who they are, Spirit. Who are they? They could be black or have African ancestry. They could be a tomboy or dressed for comfort. I heard they're just lazy. They don't want to get out of bed. They could have a lot of moles, or they could have a lot of freckles, speckled skin, it says. They are narcissists. Yep. They could have dark eyes or brown eyes. Middle Eastern ancestry. It says I have Middle Eastern ancestry. Why do I feel like that's you? You have this ancient like energy that can't be effed with. They could be a blue collar worker. They work with their hands. They could have a beard. And maybe their teeth are jacked up. Okay. Can we get a zodiac sign on who this person is who's using witchcraft? Now we have an office worker. So there's a couple people. I feel like it's a masculine who works with his hands. And then we got a feminine in the office for some reason. They could be a Taurus. and they're always at home. This person could be a parent, or you're a parent, and this person could be a Capricorn. Some of you could be cooking a lot lately. I'm hearing you're cooking healthy, but someone could just be a cook too, okay, Scorpio? Who is this person who is jealous? Who's this person who's a jealous copycat or a wannabe? They could have really short hair. They wear wigs, I heard. They could have olive skin, or they tan easily. This could be you. Someone who likes to ride motorcycles. They could have an accent, or they speak differently, or they could have a speech impediment. They could be very into music. They could have braids. Where are my zodiac signs at? For real. Which zodiac sign is jealous and trying to copy Scorpio here? They could be a Virgo. They could have a curvy body, or you have a beautiful curvy body. They could be really into sports. They could be born in the 2000s. They're mean as fuck. And jealous of your swag. Okay. I'm just going to see which zodiac signs come out next at the bottom. We got a Leo. Who's this person? A Libra. One more, please, Spirit. Who's the next zodiac sign that is jealous and vindictive? They could have curly hair. They're sensitive. Now they're anxious. This person could live in the city. But where's the zodiac sign? Mental health issues. Aries. And this person could be a player. Okay, so I hope you could take something from this reading. Let's go over it and see what you need to know about them individually, Scorpio. All right, Scorps, let's see what you need to know about the other zodiac signs and how they're feeling towards you. We are going to use the deck I use for my personal readings. Book one if you haven't yet. They're good, and they're very, what do I want to say, descriptive, okay? Definitely will help you see a little bit further into your situation versus everything that we pull with these energies. So let's look at you and fire signs, starting with Aries. It says, I want to know everything about you, but I hold myself back from asking. I'm afraid I'll get in too deep. You and a Leo, we have karmic ties. I'm not happy. Karmic behaviors, people, and or situations is playing a role in what's happening for me, and it's hard for me to see a way out. You and Sagittarius, we have, I want to hold you in my arms and feel our bodies unite as one. Ooh. Scorpio and air signs, we have, I'm changing this pattern and moving forward. There's the person on the motorcycle here. So it could be an Aquarius that rides a bike. Libra, we have, clear the illusions of the 3D world. Don't take everything at face value. There's a lot more going on spiritually and energetically than you can see. 7-7. I'm seeing that. You and Gemini, we have, whoa, communication. It says, you think I'm not listening to you, but I am. I hear everything you say, even replay our conversations in my head. You and earth signs, starting with Capricorn, we've got, this journey is teaching us one of the most important spiritual lessons, patience. You and Taurus, we have, I'm going through a dark night of the soul. Nothing in my life makes sense. You and a Virgo, we have, I need to be strong in who I am before I can merge my energy with yours in the 3D. I'm afraid I could lose myself in this relationship. You and water, for Cancer, it says, there are subconscious fears affecting our ability to attract love and abundance. The universe is helping us make them conscious so we can easily attract what we want, including each other. You and Pisces, we have, I'd long ago shut down those parts of me that wanted love, romance, and intimacy, but you make me long for those things again. And then you and a Scorpio, we have growth. It says, I'm going through physical, emotional ascension symptoms. I need space to rest, but from a higher perspective, I'm releasing old energy. Yeah, you definitely are doing that yourself, Scorpio. That's a message to you as well. At the bottom, we have, I've been learning about twin flames. It feels right to me. We've got, I'm trying to leave my comfort zone with this issue, and I need to move slowly with this, but trust I am moving even when it seems like I'm not. That's giving me Knight of Pentacles energy. And then we have timing and intentions card. It says, I'm praying you'll come back after everything that's happened between us. I worry that you won't forgive me and allow me another chance. Look at, you got them praying. Oh God, Scorpio. So I hope you could take something from this reading today. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. I love, love, love you. Bye.